Hey guys, welcome to Wrestle Kingdom. Latest news. WWE files new trademark for John Cena. Jeff Hardy wants to face CM Punk once again. AEW Superstars returns to the ring. Latest updates on WWE Hall of Famer manslaughter case. Maple Leaf Wrestling and AEW collaboration, and so much more. Starting with AEW Superstar MVP. MVP wrestles his first AEW match. MVP joined Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin in a trios match to face up against Mark Briscoe and Private Party on this week's episode of AEW Dynamite. Maple Leaf Wrestling Scott D'Amore was at the backstage of AEW Dynamite. PW Insider is reporting that Scott D'Amore was at the backstage of AEW Dynamite TV tapings. There is no word on whether he was just visiting or if it's something else in the work. The AEW superstar Samoa Joe made his return to AEW on the January 15 episode of AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage by helping Hook to fight off against the patriarchy. Samoa Joe was absent from AEW since July 2024 when he was written off television after his Stampede Street fight with Chris Jericho, who put him on a forklift and drove him through a wall. WWE Hall of Famer Tammy SYTCH is seeking a change in the structure of her sentencing for her involvement in a DUI manslaughter case. Tammy SYTCH, who was sentenced in November 2023 to 17 years in prison as part of a plea deal related to the death of Julian Lester in a car accident in April 2022, has filed a letter requesting that the two most severe sentences in her case be modified from consecutive to concurrent terms. Currently, the terms are to be served one after another, meaning she would have to serve each sentence in full before beginning the next. If the sentence were changed to concurrent, they would be served at the same time, potentially allowing SYTCH to be eligible for release sooner. The court record for SYTCH was updated on January 13, 2025 to reflect this request, and the matter is likely to be reviewed by the judge who originally oversaw her sentencing. WWE has submitted a trademark application related to John Cena. WWE submitted a trademark application for C-Nation to the United States Patent and Trademark Office on January 14 for merchandising purpose. John Cena kicked off his farewell tour on January 6. Episode of WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix debuted. He will compete in the 2025 Men Royal Rumble match and wrestle his last in December. Jeff Hardy wants to feud with CM Punk once again. During a recent appearance on the Inside CBV podcast, Jeff Hardy expressed a desire to rekindle his rivalry with CM Punk at some point in the future, and he also noted that it could have happened in AEW. He said that he would love to play as a heel against the one and only popular CM Punk. Latest updates on Charlotte Flair vs Tiffany Stratton. On recent Backstage Pass, WrestleVotes said they have heard ramblings of Tiffany Stratton vs Charlotte Flair match at WrestleMania 41. WWE bringing change to the Hall of Fame. WrestleVotes said WWE wasn't happy with last year's Hall of Fame ceremony, particularly how significant portion of the crowd left after Paul Heyman's acceptance speech. WrestleVotes isn't sure how this year will be different yet, but knows WWE is trying to come up with different ways to present everything. WWE in Mexico. According to talks of WWE hosting a PLE in Mexico soon, WrestleVotes says there is a very high possibility that's happening in 2026. Latest updates on WWE Bloodline member return. WrestleVotes says WWE is shooting to have TANGA back on TV around WrestleMania. TNA Wrestling going live. TNA is planning a live episode of Impact from Orlando on February 20 per Fight for Select. It won't be start of regular live broadcast, but Sean Ross Sapp's TNA source tell him Impact will go live on special occasions when it makes sense for the company. Latest updates on Rey FENIX merchandise page has been pulled off from AEW shop. If you visit Rey FENIX page on the website, you are redirected to a error, and searching for any Rey FENIX merchandise comes up with nothing. Latest updates on Corey Graves. Corey Graves wasn't present at WWE NXT TV taping, and it was also reported Corey Graves was seen at Orlando International Airport. On Monday, Corey Graves took to Twitter to vent his frustration over WWE, and now he deleted his tweet. Sources close to Corey Graves confirms that his frustrations are genuine, and Fight for Select is reporting that he was absent from WWE NXT TV taping and rehearsal. While Corey Graves resided in Pittsburgh and missed rehearsals, and one higher-up said that he could return to WWE Raw or SmackDown by the spring given the price he received for his work. And also, many were unaware of Corey Graves' initial transfer to WWE NXT brand. Many were surprised to see him at New Year's Eve on January 7, with one source speculating that his appearance was likely due to him being in town for the event. WWE and TNA crossover. TNA Knockouts champion MCHMOHAN appeared on WWE NXT. It's been a while since there was any crossover between WWE and TNA wrestling rosters, but a partnership appears to be still ongoing. On this week's episode of WWE NXT, during a match between Kalani Jordan and Cora Jade, TNA Knockouts champion MCHMOHAN was shown sitting at the ringside checking out the action. Logan Paul vs Bad Bunny. During a recent interview with Rolling Stone, hip-hop artist Bad Bunny expressed his desire to return to the ring in WWE and put his life on the line, and WWE superstar Logan Paul has responded to Bad Bunny's comment by challenging him to a match. Logan Paul posted to his response on his Instagram story saying, "Then get it and ring with me." Latest updates on Vince McMahon. According to Dave Meltzer, people very close to Vince McMahon say he's been told the criminal investigation by the Southern District of New York is done. Vince McMahon is very relieved and his vindication in his mind. And he is still looking to start a new entertainment company, and there are several ex-WWE people that were close to him that are working for him right now with a new company. And it's being said it's not a pro wrestling company at all. Hulk Hogan returning to WWE once again. Even though Hulk Hogan was loudly booed on WWE Monday Night Raw, Netflix debut, and also in SmackDown on commercial, Dave Meltzer says WWE is bringing him back for Saturday night's main event on January 25. Hulk Hogan was apparently booed like crazy by the live audience of this week's Monday Night Raw and also on SmackDown. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more wrestling news and wrestling content.